Hi everyone, hope you're well. Just Jake here from Assets We Build. As always, just another video explaining a bit of knowledge, a bit of value for the overseas market, whether you're in Hong Kong, China, or Middle East, or wherever it is, or even the UK. We're going to try and just give as much value as we can back, really. As you can clearly see, representing the old merchandise again. So unfortunately we don't have any left in stock, so I know you've all been waiting to see how much they are. But we'll get back to the reason why I wanted to do this video today. A lot of the clients, a lot of feedback that I get from working with people from the Asian market, they're always, well, it's an icing, it's complimenting on the value and the education that I provide on the deal that we do. So whether that's a small HMO project, whether that's a larger project, a site we're putting through planning, or whatever it is, a bigger site that we're building out, retaining, the clients love the education. And a lot of people they may question, why, if you educate the clients so much, why would they use yourself, and why would they go through? Well, the fact of the matter is, if clients do try to go direct or try to do it themselves, especially if they're overseas, well, I wish you the best of luck. For me, business is built on working with the right partners, and that's how you scale. More people are more than welcome to go and try and do their own projects, try and do this, and if they want to cut people out. It just happens in every business. It happens in every game. Now, of course, that's not happened yet to me in the development side of things, which is it's nice. It just shows that people obviously want to do business with you again. But I'm aware and I know it does happen. So it's all. Sometimes people, the reason why, from my side, if I was to cut someone out, or I didn't want to work with someone I knew could do it myself, and that'll be down to the fact that I wasn't getting the info that I needed. I wasn't being educated. I'd have more questions to be answered, and that would lead me to do my own thing and go down my own path. And especially I think with the overseas market, dealing with the clients, high net worth clients as well, they get it. They understand that business is business. Real estate, property is property, and if you can deliver the numbers that they want and you can deliver a good service, you get on with them, you see them as a friend, they don't need to jump over you, because they're an investor. Their job is they're not a developer, they're not a refurb specialist, whatever they're trying to become. They just want to know that they can invest their money with someone that they can trust and someone that can deliver, and someone that can ultimately provide value to them. Now, values, I've always said in the videos, is done in many ways, and that's especially with the investors and clients I've worked with. That's not just throwing numbers that they like, throwing cities that they like to invest in. It's doing other things for them whenever they're doing. I always clients can ring me at any point. I had a client yesterday a great friend now who I work with quite a lot, who's based overseas. He needed something happening very, very quick on a second charge for a property that a deal situation that he's in at the moment. And straight away, within a couple of minutes, I introduced him to one of my colleagues, partners, Josh, who is a solicitor day to day, and who I'm going to be launching the podcast with. And things like that, I'm not going to earn anything off that, and it wouldn't pay me loads of money anyway. But things like that, clients ring me all the time for stuff, and it's just, I know I can put them right in touch with the right people, because these overseas investors, they're busy people. The business people, they've got a lot going on, their family, and all this kind of stuff. So being there, that point of contact, and being that person that they can pick up the phone to for various different stuff. When it comes to asking for funding, when it comes to wanting to borrow 10 million quid or whatever it is, 10 million, 15, 20, they're more than likely to have a conversation with you. They're not, because you built that trust, you show that they can, you can someone that they can work with. And that's the biggest thing. And it's like they always say when VCs and these big private equity firms, when they're looking at businesses and stuff like that, it's obviously the numbers and the business itself and the growth potential, but it's the person that they're dealing with. And that for me has stuck with me throughout the transactions and the acquisitions that I've done. Am I a person that I want to do business with? I question that myself all the time, and there's obviously times where you feel like you could be a bit more responsive, a bit more appropriate in certain situations. You could have dealt with better, but we're all human at the end of the day. We all get better. But yeah, that's what I just wanted to come into the video today about, is being that person, point of contact, being the best educator you can be, because the more questions that you can answer for your clients from day one, it's simple, the less they're going to ask, the quicker you can get the deal done, the quicker that you can get paid. So working with clients in Hong Kong, working with clients in Singapore, working with clients in Malaysia, Kuwait, Qatar, Dubai, this is the sort of the service that I try and stick with throughout. So if you are an investor, whether you've got 100 grand, 200 grand, or 50 mil, 20 mil, whatever it is, we can look after you. Not just providing you good numbers, but a good team, good working professionals, good track record of individuals and companies that can deliver the projects what they're looking for and give you the return on investment that you've always wanted. So have a great day, and I'm sure I'll speak to you soon.